But let's move on. Lille approached Tottenham for Serge Aurier. And more music to our ears. We brought it to you last night that Zeki Çelik could be moving to Atletico Madrid, and that's going to kind of create a domino effect, and that looks as though it's happening. It looks as though Zeki Çelik is on his way to Atletico Madrid, and that means that Lille have approached Tottenham already in case Zeki Çelik was to leave Lille. So it looks as though this one is another one that could get done by the end of the window, and La Mafia is going one by one.
Yeah, they're being separated, aren't they, La Mafia? But I think in terms of this deal, although I'm just reading now that Lille, where was it? I just read from Get French Football News that Lille could potentially line up a Barca right back. Here it is. Lille are considering a move for Barcelona right back Wousa Wegu to replace Zeki Çelik, according to Foot Mercato. So hopefully that doesn't put any spanners in the works in terms of a deal. But again, Jack Pitbrook says Spurs couldn't have tried any harder to get Aurier out the door this summer. So hopefully now all that hard work will hopefully pay off, and he'll go to Lille. He's saying
couldn't try any harder, or could have tried harder?
Couldn't try any harder.
I read it this morning when I just woke up, saying it could have tried.
No, it says he couldn't try.
I was like, why aren't they trying? Come on, Paratici, you get cooking, man.
It says he couldn't have tried. Jack Pitbrook says he couldn't try any harder to get.
Right. I thought it sounded a bit strange.
So hopefully. Look, as much as I think Aurier has qualities in his locker to be a good right back, and even arguably, as of sitting here right now, he could easily be our best right back. That's the truth. Yeah. But unfortunately, with 1 year left, we need to. He's the only one really we're going to be able to get out the door to able to sign a replacement. So I think as soon as this one gets done, Tomiyasu comes in, and we have a player now to challenge, and at least Tomiyasu and Tanganga are right back with Doherty as third choice. I would say that looks a lot better than having Aurier, Tanganga, and Doherty there.
It looks as though in the squad right now, these three players, are the La Mafia players, are the only three players that we're actively trying to ship out. Right?
Looks like
Aurier, Sissoko, and Ndombele.
Yeah, well, apart from obviously offering Winks to Leeds.
Yeah, but it seems as though Winks is going to stay now, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks like that. So, looks like those are the only three. But I think Sissoko leaves, we get in a replacement in midfield. Then Aurier leaves, we get in a replacement right back. And I think we'll get into it in a minute, but that potentially could be all the business we do, because it looks like Traore might not happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the story with Traore at the moment?
Well, apparently, if we move on, to Adama Traore, apparently he's the deal has hit the buffers with Adama Traore. He apparently Spurs, according to Jack Pickbrook, Spurs were very interested in getting him through the door, and apparently they agreed a deal with Wolves to get Adama Traore with a loan with an obligation to buy. But apparently they decided to kind of wait to see what happens with him, and not just with him, to see if anything else comes to the fore, like any other opportunities. And it looks like we've waited too long, because we've gone back in for him, and now it looks like Wolves are saying he's not for sale.
So basically Daniel Levy up to his usual tricks.
Yeah, that's what it looks like with this whole Adama Traore thing. It looks like it ain't going to happen. Not only that, he could be set to sign a new contract, according to sources, according to the Daily Mail anyway. Apparently they could be set to offer a new contract, which is obviously at the moment, which is part of the reason why Spurs are in for him, and he's up for sale because he only has 2 years left. But if this deal doesn't happen, he does sign a new contract, it's definitely dead, isn't it? And with a bit of excitement we had with this potential, it looks like it could have. Looks like it's getting away from us now, this deal, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, because I was really warming to the idea of Traore coming to Spurs. Obviously the deal's not dead yet, and I think that you got to wait until he does actually sign the contract. I think it's alive until that contract's signed. So we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. But there is not long to go on this transfer window, and I feel like Tottenham might spring a surprise here. I feel like maybe not with Traore, but I think we are going to bring in some players. as the clock ticked down, you just get less and less confident, though, don't you?
Yeah, and I can't. I like with the Traore deal, I just don't see, if it's not Traore, who else? Who else are we going to get in the forward positions? Who else is on our radar right now?
Well, no one.
4 days to go.
No one in the press, but maybe Paratici's cooking in the background. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd hope so. Well, Madueke as well. That one's off the table.
Yeah.
So because he signed a contract, he ain't going to be joining. So I just wonder who the deal's going to be if it's not going to be Traore. And 4 days to go, we're leaving it very, very. We're cutting it fine for time. That's for sure. But hopefully we can get another attacking option, because I think it would really do well to supplement our options, get either a striker or a winger through the door, one of the two, and I think that could really do wonders to supplement our squad. I'm just not sure yet if it's possible. I just got a feeling it's going to... I said ages ago it was only going to be Tomiyasu or no one else, and you know what? That's not looking like a bad shout at the moment.
It's not looking like a bad shout.